Welcome into Outkick the show. I am your fearless leader, Clay Travis. I hope all of you are having a fantastic Saturday. It is time for college football action, and it is the very first Saturday that you can bet on sports, college football style, in the state of Tennessee. FanDuel.com/Clay. Go there right now. Get your bets in. 25-1 payoff tonight if Tennessee beats Arkansas straight up. You can wager $5, and if Tennessee wins, and I understand there being trepidation about whether or not Tennessee is going to win, if Tennessee wins, you get $125. That is an incredible risk-reward value. Go get signed up and place that bet today for new users. FanDuel.com/Clay. Again, FanDuel.com/Clay. All right. First of all, have you guys seen the idiocy that Darren Rovell is spouting on Twitter this morning? Before we even get to the picks, I'm going to have some fun with this. One of the things about Twitter that is crazy is people lose their mind. And they lose all ability to comprehend the larger universe. Darren Rovell tweeted this morning, "The cost of speaking your mind has never been greater, but the cost of not speaking your mind has also never been greater." And as evidence of that, he cited that he had lost 9,000 Twitter followers. Let me repeat. The cost of speaking your mind has never been greater, but the cost of not speaking your mind has also never been greater. 9,000 Twitter followers. People out there who have lost their lives to use freedom of speech that we take for granted every single day might disagree. Countless individuals who have been tortured, who have been horribly mistreated, who have been murdered, might disagree that the cost of speaking your mind has never been greater because Darren Rovell lost 9,000 Twitter followers. This is just an evidence of how Twitter pollutes the mind and leads otherwise sane people to turn insane. And so log out of your phones, spend less time in your mentions, spend more time in the real world, and kick up your feet and let's have some fun watching college football this weekend. All right, here are my plays. Again, FanDuel.com/Clay. You can get bets in on all these, including 25-1 that pays back $125 on a $5 bet. Nebraska's going on the road at Northwestern. I like Nebraska. Scott Frost, second game of the season. Remember, their second game was canceled against Wisconsin, so they now are playing against 2-0 Northwestern. Interesting transition because Darren Rovell's team is Northwestern. He should be thanking me every single day, from begging and pleading and just thanking me every single day for getting the Big Ten back to play, which allows his alma mater to even be able to take the field. Cornhuskers, unfortunately, gonna win and cover +3.5. I like Liberty. Hugh Freeze, 6-0 on the road at Virginia Tech. Points are gonna rain down aplenty. I like Liberty, and I like the over. Michigan at Indiana. This game is gonna kick off in about 30 minutes. I think the Wolverines bounce back from their debilitatingly awful performance against Michigan State. As much as I think Jim Harbaugh is overrated, Michigan -3 at Indiana. They cover and they win. Tap the veins, boys and girls. Are you looking right here? Blood bank guarantee time. I am tapping the veins, and I got to tell you that I love Florida in the cocktail party against Georgia. Right now, Florida is a 3-point underdog. The wrong team is favored here. Florida is going to win outright. Kyle Trask is a lot better than Stetson Bennett. The Florida offense is substantially better than the Georgia offense, and I'm not convinced the Florida Gator defense is bad enough for the Georgia offense to have success. They've only scored, Georgia has, 14 points in their last 6 games. I like the Gators to take control of the SEC East today and win the game outright. It is my blood bank guarantee. If you're not familiar with the blood bank guarantee, that means even if you don't have any money at all, you should go down to the blood bank. You should sell your blood and put it all on the Florida Gators. Maryland at Penn State. I love the Nittany Lions on the blowout here and the over 62.5. Last 3 games between Maryland and Penn State. Penn State has won by 59, 35, and 63. Texas A&M at South Carolina. I like the Gamecocks plus the double digits. A&M fighting to get to 9-1, put themselves in a position potentially to make the playoff. I think that the South Carolina Gamecocks cover this game, keep it within single digits. Clemson at Notre Dame. I know Notre Dame has been awful. I know they can't beat anybody good. I know all of the data points. In fact, I will read a couple of them to you here. I know what happened the last time these two teams played. It was a disaster of the highest magnitude. But I got to tell you, even though Notre Dame has lost 11 straight and 19 of its last 20 against top 5 opponents, as well as each of its last 5 top 5 matchups, this is Notre Dame's day. They're going to cover the 5.5. Rutgers at Ohio State. Buckeyes are trying to send a message every single week. They don't know how many games they're going to get to play. My prediction is a lot of pain for Rutgers. Ohio State covers a massive number. And finally, again, I like Tennessee to win this game on the money line, and I like the over. And right now you can get Tennessee at 25-1 to win the game on the money line, and you can bet $5 to win 125. Even though Jared Garantano is not very good, I certainly do not believe in Felipe Franks. I think this will turn into a shootout. Tennessee ends up winning this football game 31-27 in Fayetteville. And if you put down $5 at fanduel.com/Clay, you will win back $125 if I am right. Also, it's Saturday leading into Sunday. I know the weekend has already started for a lot of you. It started for me on Friday night. I needed some drinks, and you know what I drank? Dixie Vodka. Raise a glass for Dixie Vodka. They are opposed to cancel culture like you and I are. They specifically sought out Outkick because they said we support what you support. The First Amendment, free speech, the ability of people to disagree in a civil fashion and not try to cancel each other. If you believe in all that, you should certainly be believing in Outkick, and you should tip a glass and raise a glass for Dixie Vodka this weekend, the best vodka in the entire country. All right, I love all of you. I am Clay Travis, DBAP unless you need to SBAP. You just heard all 12 of my gambling picks. FanDuel.com/Clay. Let's get after it. Lots of great games going on. I can't wait. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday, and tomorrow I hope you have a fantastic Sunday as well. FanDuel.com/Clay. First Saturday ever to bet on college football in the state of Tennessee. I absolutely love it. Kisses from me to you, DBAP, unless you need to SBAP, and special kisses slowly delivered in your direction for the haters. I couldn't do it without you. Thank you for making me a fabulous success. This has been Outkick, the show presented by Dixie Vodka.